I didn't want to save because I figure exactly. I knew the second that I save, it would immediately transition to the next chapter.
Get to the bottom of all this.
I was so smart. So smart to wait.
Admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone. I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
Yeah, we're flying solo for the time being. Although it feels weird saying that, considering we spent most of the game kind of doing stuff on our own, on our lonesome. I was thinking while on break how interesting this game would be, or maybe just how different it would be if you always had, say, Emily or Thomas or George with you when you're running about. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I'm always a fan of games that include a partner NPC or something like that. Doubly so if they're pretty fun to talk to. And I feel like if the cooking cutscenes are anything to go off of, I feel like Emily and York's repartee would be interesting to say the least. But right now I think all we gotta do, we do have Zach. That's a good point. We do have Zach. I can't say we're on our complete lonesome here. But I'm talking about another physical person. Ish. Although in some ways, I think Zach is kind of physical. Although, anyway. Let's go to Harry. Right? Wait a minute. Let me check my little notepad. Anything else we can do in chapter 18? Yes! Yes, we can. Hold on. We're gonna go to the Tree of Anna. Oh! Little children.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit?
Hey, kids. What happened to the goddess? Okay. Good talk. I don't know what that means. Where's the Tree of Anna relative to this? Is it down or up the mountain? Oh, you know what we could do? We could also... Wait, what? Oh, Forrest is with them. You know what we should do? We should chill. I'm down to do a little more fishing. Because we have yet to explore this area up here. It's a pretty nice region. You only go to it in chapter 17 when you're fishing around here. But it is a place you can revisit later on, or earlier in the game too. There is a few side quests we can accomplish here, though I'm not too sure if we can unlock them yet. I hope so. They are fishing related side quests, which is my favorite. How many chapters are there? Fantastic question. There are a total of 26 chapters. Currently we're on chapter 18, so we're getting close. Although something you have to bear in mind is that some chapters, like for example, chapter 17, are 2 minutes long, whereas other chapters like 21 or 20 can be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending. Not to mention how long cutscenes could take. Oh, dang. The water looks actually pretty good, right? I'm kind of blown away by this. I feel like how I'm supposed to feel each time they show off a new remastered Skyrim and the water looks somehow a little bit better, even though it looks almost identical every single iteration of Skyrim I see. But like, this is what Todd Howard wants me to feel. Actually spot some fish in the river. Oh, catching them is another story entirely. We got 2 hands, don't we? Let me talk to Jimmy. Oh, Jimothy.
Heard the killer had been got, so why are you still here?
The case isn't finished yet. The investigation goes on.
I see. Just when I thought I might finally be able to enjoy fishing in peace.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But not really. Life goes on. Crisp lime where the water meets the shore. Ugh. Right? Just hits different. That's the power of the Switch. No other console could render it this crisply. That's a joke. The Wii could probably render it pretty crisply. But that's it. So where do we have to stop? Let's stop at that other present. Yay! It worked! First try. I know we were talking about not any percent. We caught a Jim Green. Look at that. It'd be cool if I could show the NPCs the trading cards with them on it and see if they have a reaction. The fishing mechanism is something else. I personally love it. It's one of my favorite types of fishing minigames and video games I've played. Maybe that's because it has almost nothing to do with actual fishing. It's just a roulette. But even so, it's just, it hits all the right spots. Although it can be a little frustrating. We're gonna go to the Tree of Anna. I can find it here. Not Nana's house. There we go. So easier than fishing in AC? I unironically agree with that. And doubly so compared to fishing in, what is it, Stardew Valley? I don't think I'll ever get really good at fishing consistently, at least, in Stardew. That game's fishing is just too much for me. Overwhelming. But still pretty fun. I just ain't too good at it. Alright, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna give this one more shot. Only because we're in a chapter. This is the last chapter we can do the side quest. And we're already here to begin with, so whatever. But we'll take a few snoozes. Let me think. Alright. I have thought every thought I'm ever gonna think in this location. Ooh, it is not a clear day. But it might clear up if we sleep another 6 hours. Because the weather does change throughout the day. Sometimes. Does this count? This might not count. This might not count. But I'll give it another shot. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 more cycles of this, and then we'll move on. This might be a side quest I just do off stream because of how annoying it is to coordinate it and everything. Oh, here's Hell Hour or whatever it's called. The Midnight Hour. If we wait around, I think zombies spawn. And maybe hellhounds? Although those might be a road-only NPC. Where are my goons at? Are y'all trying to kill me or something? Well, here I am. Well, whatever. I'll just go back to sleep then. Let's hope for a clear day. Please. No weather. Just sky. Oh, why do you harm me? Why do you hurt me so, game? What'd I do? We'll do 1 more because we're here. And that's it. No more. I don't care. I don't care if we're already here. I'm sick to death of this. And I can't imagine y'all are enjoying it much either. And plus, once we get the weather doll, we won't have to hope and pray for specific weather. We could just set weather to whatever we want it to be. And life is so much easier. Okay. All right. This should be good. This should be good. But that doesn't mean we will be able to complete the side quest right now. I'm thinking that there might be a few criteria that we have to do before we can actually do it. And maybe that's why the NPC that should be here just refuses to spawn in. Much to ponder. Much to think about. Let me check the map. Oh, wait. Is anyone? Oh, that's me. It's kind of cute that I show up on the map. Doesn't seem like anyone's en route. I'll smoke for 1 or 2 hours, then we'll just leave. Contra ham. Do I have anything else I can consume? Ugh. We need to get more food. Alright. We'll smoke for an hour. Maybe we should just make a detour for the milk barn too. Pick up some resources. Hold on, do I even have what I think I own? Unfocused picture. Yeah, I do. I have it. So I should be able to do the side quest, but alas, no dice. Well, whatever. Can't say I'm happy I checked. More frustrated than anything else, but such is the nature of Carol. Finally, good lord,
Carol.
Carol. All right, side quest complete.
Wait. Around here. Did you see?
See what?
Oh, nothing. Just forget it.
Zach, I wonder what she was looking for here.
Mayhaps an unfocused picture? Oh, oops. What do you want? This better be good. Alright. Maybe tone that attitude down.
Is this your picture?
Yeah, it is. So what? I thought I lost it somewhere.
Isaac and Isaiah picked it up. They found it here.
Really? Then I'll have to thank them for finding it.
So this is you and Anna?
What makes you think that?
You've come all the way out here almost every day when it's not raining. You wouldn't do that just to look for a photo of someone else.
Impressive.
Welcome back, Conan.
Is that what you want me to say? And you're right. That's me and Anna in the picture. Silly, isn't it? It's so blurry you can't really tell who's in it.
So who took the picture?
Me.
Anna
Okay.
did.
Oh.
She wanted a picture of us both together. I didn't really want one. So she pointed the camera at us by herself while I was moving around. And that's what happens when you try to take a picture like that. She was always so silly and happy. She took so many pictures. She always printed a load of them and gave them to everyone. Everyone just threw them away.
So what about this
Aw.
one?
I'd probably do that.
You don't make copies of the blurry pictures, do you? We weren't even that close. But I couldn't throw this one away.
I see. One last thing then. Where was this picture taken?
Where? Nowhere special. Anna's room.
Oh, thank you. Just what I needed. A nice Thomas to brighten up my day.
Okay. Thank you, Carol. Try not to lose your stuff anymore.
I'll give you this as a thank you gift for getting my picture back. I don't want you thinking I owe you anything.
Zach, did you hear that? Why would she say nowhere special? She's trying to hide the fact that it was indeed a very special place.
I don't know. I feel like I would say that. Happy my new phone arrived. Great, my Motorola. Got a G5 Plus. Got a G7 Power. Good lord. Conan's sitting pretty. Well, happy to hear, friend. Happy to hear. Have you already broke it in? Or is it still in boxes? Whoop. Alright, now we're all pickled up. Let's go and think about what we've done today. I think what I'm gonna do is actually not teleport away. I think we're gonna drive down to good old Jim's cottage, whatever it's called. Swoop in, see if we can complete another side quest. Because the way that we started this quest was by talking to Isaac and Isaiah, and they're the ones who gave us the picture. And we're supposed to go back to them once we figure out who it is that dropped it. Now, I'm not too sure if we can do this in this specific chapter. We might have to do this on a different chapter replay. Can I borrow this? Aw, come on. Quite characteristic of her when you say Zach. Nice car. It's charging ATM. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. I also hope the Mass Singer was good as well. You haven't missed too much, I don't think. Nice sheriff car. Aw, thanks. I don't think you'd say that unless you meant it, right, Caitlin? I appreciate that. Some people compliment a card just because they want to see you smile, but Caitlin, no, Caitlin wouldn't do that. She's genuine. Put the screen protector on. There's a big bubble on the bottom. Oh, nice. I did that for my phone, and at first it really annoyed me, and then I just kind of forgot about it. No! Wait, what? What's that no about? Probably shouldn't try to get in there. Oh, come on. I'm good with kids. I got a wrench. Whatever. Oh, a Coleman. Gotcha. Jimothy.
I've been reading the same book for many years. My wife gave it to me when I was young. Sat on the bookshelf for a long time, but I found it again after she died. Once I started reading, it was like she was beside me again. So I read a little every day now. We always want things our own way, don't we? Some things we want to forget, others we want to remember forever. You'll tend to think about these things a lot once you're old.
Well, that's downright tragic, my friend. I'm curious what the book is, though. Trying to push it out the next few days?
And have to get used to it.
Oof. Godspeed. Godspeed. I hope you, hope you're able to accomplish what I was never able to do. Oh, you know, maybe I did get the bubble out. No, never mind, never mind. The bubble's on the back. The bubble's on the back of my phone. Ah, well. I completely forgot about the thing now until we started talking about this. Let's go to the milk barn. It's gonna sound funny, but I'm pretty sure that it needs to be a rainy day for us to talk to Isaac and Isaiah. Bubble butt? What? My phone doesn't have a butt. Just a back. I don't have the newest and latest iPhone. I don't know if that's like a new feature for the newer ones. Milk barn? Milk barn. Let's get milky, shall we? I don't know if you can buy any milk from the milk barn. I want to try and see. Because if we can't, well, maybe it's not the best named store. Oh, okay, that's cool too. That's amazing. That's awesome. Really, really fantastic right there. So does that mean, when did I last save? Did I save in Jim's cabin? I really, really hope so. Because if we had to do that side quest with Carol again, we aren't going to do it. I'm just going to do it off stream. I cannot stand any more sleeping. Yeah. Alright.
Let's see what the damage is.
Previously.
Yeah, I'm kind of pickles. It is very good. They heal? Oh, nice. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. It hurts being this intelligent. Ah, I don't even remember saving. That must have been done out of pure reflex of playing this game for too long. I feel like a really great use or a really great piece of advice for anyone wanting to play Deadly Premonition, no matter what you're playing it on, literally every single time you can save, do it. Just do it. It takes 2 seconds. It can save like 2 hours. Sometimes it does cost money, but that's like a literal dollar. A mere pittance in the grand scheme of things. Let's try this again, shall we? A can of pickles will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. Whoa. Don't you dare crash again. Thank you. Sometimes just gotta mean mug it. Gosh, cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. Suppose these are more loading screens than cutscenes. Oh, it's Kaysen.
You. So the same CIA agent has to go and infiltrate another country. His first task is to meet a spy called Peter. So he puts an ad in the newspaper, the standard form of communication, to Peter. Meet me in the park tomorrow morning at 7.
What are you talking about?
Should have been a simple mission, but a terrible sight was waiting for him in the park. Close to 100 men called Peter, all hanging around. Bakers named Peter, butchers named Peter, chauffeurs, florists, actors. Peters, as far as an eye could see. Peter is obviously a very popular name in this country. Throw a stone on the street and you'd hit a Peter. The agent had no choice but to ask each of them the secret code, but none of them answered correctly. Sick and tired of it all, and now well past 7, the agent eventually shouts, "Hey, is there a spy called Peter here?" At which point a Peter emerges from the crowd and says, "I'm the spy called Peter. You should have wrote in the ad that you wanted the spy called Peter." "Oh, you heard that one before you did you, York? Got plenty more. You want to hear some?"
Okay, moving on. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to interpret that. Peter's everywhere. Peter everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Where is Lily? Is she not here? Ah, rats. That means we'll have to consult Keith.
Yo, dude.
Yo, dude.
Why are you bummed? How's Nick holding up? Can't discuss that, Keith.
Right. You have your secrets and all that. But that isn't rock, FBI. Secrets and stuff.
I'm sorry.
I understand, man. Don't worry. But if you're still here, that means there's a good chance Nick didn't do it, right? I'm onto something, right, bro?
You might just be.
I'm getting sharper, FBI. You're a sharp guy. You just let me know and I'll help you out, bro.
Oh, come on. Imagine Deadly Premonition, but Keith is your partner.
Yo, dude.
Yo, dude. Why is he so sad, though? He's not supposed to recruit him, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let me recruit him into my party. We're gonna buy 3 packs of cigarettes. Get a full 20 once more. And we need to get some food, because we are running dangerously low on that. Let's do cherry pie. Yeah. Why not? Treat ourselves. People are gonna be howling here near me in a minute. What's going on? Oh no, Coleman. So y'all know it's possible to recruit someone without firing someone else. So who are we replacing with Keith? Maybe George. I'd be okay if George was gone. He's pretty important to the plot, but I don't know. I feel like Keith could take his role. Do people not howl around you at 8 p.m.? No. Why are they howling at 8 p.m.? I'm sure it'll be fine, Squids. Yeah, it'll work itself out. That's how video game plots usually work, I think. You can't be that important. Assuredly not. He's just like the town sheriff. I mean, anyone could do that job. Probably. We used to do that in my college. Is that a thing? Just like howling? You didn't go to like a college for werewolves, did you, Caitlin? Thing all pandemic. Apparently it's for the first responders? Huh. Interesting. But at 2 a.m. on a Wednesday night. Oh, God. Best way to... Oh, wait. 1 second. I'm gonna check this. The howling was not related to the howling I dealt with. That does sound a little different, yeah. Can we do this? Let's try it. Let's check out the licensor. No, we're driving there. He is literally a 30-second drive over. I don't want to sit through another loading screen. We're driving. No one can convince me otherwise. It's already happening. Too late to stop. We must go.
Here we go, threading the needle.
Zach, did you want to go
Howling every
somewhere
night,
before
8
we visit
p.m.
Harry? That's fine by me.
Is it out of solidarity? 'Cause I know there's some people... Oh, the pandemic. General!
Now there you are. You come at a good time, son.
Talk to me, baby.
Soldier, have you ever seen the abyss of death?
I honestly wouldn't know.
Because you're currently inside of it. That's why.
Classic. You got me pretty good. You got me pretty good. Gotta give it up for that one. Am I wrong? Am I being silly? Can I not start this quest?
Rank makes the man. That's true. Then the man also makes the rank. Status ain't as important as self-confidence.
Okay. Well, I guess I am wrong. I suppose I am wrong. I will give this a check, because I want to see when we can do the side quest. If not, like now. Yeah, 18. 18. We're in chapter 18. Maybe it's this. I don't know. I don't know what's the deal with this. The side quests in this game are really interesting, to say the least. Because there doesn't seem to be a reason why we can't start it now. But maybe there's another side quest we had to accomplish beforehand. Or some other invisible criteria. Turn a candidate being pots and pans. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I hope it works for them. I'm gonna go to a billionaire's mansion real fast. And redistribute the wealth. Or something to that effect. I don't remember what we do here. Love the white suit. Oh, shucks. Thank you kindly. It was a gift from my grandmommy. That's actually a big lie. This was a gift from Emily when we helped her cook. What was it? It wasn't mac and cheese. We helped her cook beef stew. Hold the stew. Or hold the beef, rather. Beefless beef stew. Is our grandma confirmed?
Mr.
Hey, I'm
Francis
trying
York
not to
Morgan,
spoil the run, alright?
Finally, you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Thanks, dude. Yum yum, beefless beef stew. I think you could make beefless beef stew if you used, say, I don't know, soy beef instead. But I'm pretty sure Emily didn't do that. We had basically just mac and cheese stew.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek.
Sounds weird.
Huh?
Huh?
Or beef stock. I suppose it's true. Could be done. Could be done. Just a mundane piano. What do you think, Zach? Does this look mundane to you? I don't know. I don't look at too many pianos. I'm not a good source of information on that front. But no actual meat. I don't think she had beef stock. But maybe. I don't know.
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance? Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Carol. Zach, look. Emily.
Emily. Wow, this is a pretty weird painting to have in your mansion. Red vines are a cool touch, though. So this is a combat sequence, eh? Well, good. It's been way too long since we had one. Let's get it done, shall we? Whoa. Well, that wasn't too bad. Considering we have the wrench and everything dies in 2 hits at most, not too challenging. I want mac and cheese and beef, not stew. Have at it, gamer. I have pizza waiting for me. That's what I got to look forward to after stream.
Good old pizza.
It's kind of rare for me to have on a Thursday night, but I ain't gonna complain. Not one bit. Oh, a turkey sandwich. Wait a minute. What kind of pizza? That'll be something for me to know and you to find out, eh? I'm just playing. I don't know what type. But I think it's probably just pepperoni and jalapeno. My usual go-to. Although, you know, I feel like I need to break the mold soon. Excuse me, sir. I'm so curious. 1 second, we're gonna backtrack a little bit because this might result in a route change for the 80% run. Coleman, take the shot. Fool you are. You think bullets can harm me?
This isn't even my final form.
Every time I see that Andrew emote, though, I always immediately want grilled cheese. Ideally with tomato soup, which is hilarious to me because I've never had grilled cheese with tomato soup. But it just seems like a perfect combination. So where does this go then? This goes there. I'm curious if we don't even need to do this part. Let's try it. Let's see. I don't remember. What? I know. It's wild, but it's very much true. I've never had grilled cheese with tomato soup. It's the perfect combo. I know. One day. We'll do it. We'll sub-goal it. Oh. Is someone quiet here? Oh! A knife worm? That's weird. Should we shave? Yeah, let's shave a little bit. What better time to shave than when you're exploring a weirdly abandoned billionaire's mansion? I think we'll also change as well. Yeah, because we're getting a little stinky. So we should change to something. Oh, let's go passion red. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that hefty HP boost. I don't think it's going to come into too much of play here, but it's nice to have. When else would I shave? I guess when I'm... I think the last time we shaved was when we were talking to Sally Graham, the mother of Anna Graham, who was killed. And we were trying to console her in her grieving times by shaving in her bathroom. That was a good moment. Sorry, so do you not do your shaves in strangers' houses? I mean, I try not to. Try not to. But maybe I should change that. I don't know. I just assumed most folks would not enjoy that. But then again, you never know until you try, I suppose. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend. Ooh. Oh, there's someone over here. That's who's causing all the noise. Cut that out. Oh, what'd you give me? First aid kit small, huh? Better than nothing. Now look at this water. Todd Howard wishes he could do this. Damn. Basically spoilers for the water effects in the next Elder Scrolls game. Didn't want beards in their sink? They should have thought about that before they let York into their house. You know, that's an excellent point. That's an excellent point. I see no issue with that. What did I first play this on? I first played this on PC. Found it worked horribly for me. Would crash every 15 minutes. Literally unplayable. And then I got the PS3 version of it. And it worked pretty well. Very minimal crashes. Oh, cool. But right now we're playing on the Switch version. Which is comparable, at least in my opinion, to wait, payment details, what? I feel like it's very similar to the PS3 version, wherein it doesn't crash that much, but still does from time to time. Actually, the foremost moral philosopher of the world. Aw, look at you. Look at you. I guess the old saying is true. You never know who you're gonna meet on twitch.tv/Squiddsey. You never know who you're gonna run into. How do you get paid extra for trendy clothes? Well, because you get paid docked for having untrendy clothes in the form of stinky. So we gotta balance it out. Oh, cool. I didn't notice this. I wonder if this is true for every item we pick up, but before we picked up the large health kit. It was actually in game, like it was resting on the chair. Huh. How novel. Have I played Eternal Darkness? No, I have not. I have not. Is that one of those games that is super expensive now? I've heard cool things about it. I don't know how well it emulates. But I've seen a review or two about it. Really cool one. One of those games that I wish I could play, but if I don't ever play it, I won't lose too much sleep over it, you know? The same is true for games like Billy Hatcher, Gotcha Force, Skies of Arcadia? Those are another trio of GameCube games that I really want to play, but I don't know if I ever will. Alas. Man, y'all gotta die quicker. Are you done? Can I move on? Oh, more? Stop! Sometimes their death screams are kind of sad. They sound like children sometimes. Or not like literal children, they just sound childish. Maybe dumb. It's a better descriptor here. But in an endearing way. An endearing sort of dumb. Fun. I think it's kind of rare now for the original. I don't know how the emulator plays. I want to try it though. Was a good idea to play growing up. Ooh, cool. That's cool that you played it growing up. Isn't that the horror game on the GameCube where it has a cool sanity feature? That's what I remember it for. Don't pay them any mind. They're just upset because you're hitting them with the pipe. The babies, no! That reminds me of when that giant baby was the hot topic on Twitter about 3 weeks back or so. The internet is such a weird place. Did we go in a full circle? Did we go in a full circle? I might have gone the wrong way. Also, as it turns out, I don't remember if I touched on this when it was more relevant, but in this sequence, there was another room that we can go into to engage in treacherous combat with zombies and a statue. Apparently, we don't need to do it, though, so I need to keep that in mind for any future speedruns. Oh, it's Emily. Oh, it's my dad.
At times we must
In game.
purge things from this world.
What you gonna do with that gun, guy?
Exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Oh, that.
Stop!
You know, some people would say this is York dealing with unresolved
Did you see
childhood
that?
trauma.
I must be getting tired.
But maybe that just really happened. Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of my girlfriend. Ugh. Typical. Here's my favorite timed sequence in Deadly Premonition. But before we start it, this is such a cool room. I love the layout of this room. It's so neat. What a huge window. It's a shame that we can't see too much outside of it, though, considering it's like nightmare hour or whatever. All right, let's do it. I need some quiet time for this segment. Very important. Very difficult. All right, we're good. Whew, it's a close one. Close one. How'd you pull that off? I'm gonna be honest. I did use a little bit of safe state abuse there. Frame perfect, mind you, so y'all didn't get a chance to see it, but I hopefully won't have to rely too much on that for the rest of this run. That sounds nice.
Well, here we go.
This is another cool part of the game, setting-wise. How interesting. Although the fact that the bookshelves don't go up to the roof, it irks me a little bit. It just looks incomplete. Whoop, sorry, dropped my controller.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Oh? Hey, bro.
Welcome, York.
You can just talk?
I brought the documents.
Okay.
Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow.
Coleman.
You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even if it means that they miss so much on the way, they don't even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all.
This seems like an
Then, when the
extreme
time
invasion of
comes,
privacy.
I make use of what I've seen.
But you have a lot of money, so it's
I
probably
can
okay.
get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Oh, I guess he is typing.
Is not important.
What?
Timing is what is important.
I don't know.
York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything. That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. 1, you have Nick in custody. 2, Thomas.
He's
is
multitasking.
3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the
Yeah,
murderer.
I don't know though.
I also know
'Cause his
that
mouth
this
is moving.
case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out.
Oh yeah, big time.
But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing.
Amazing.
But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close
Okay.
the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead.
Nice shot. Amazing. Well done. I was talking about Pokemon and what have you. That makes
I
sense.
remember it as though it were yesterday.
That makes sense to me.
Hardly cliché. It was dark, raining, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something.
Dang.
My father was blaming my mother, it seemed.
What a jerk.
So I left the house, headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower.
Oh, this is actually super important.
Curious child, and saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the town. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could.
My god, that running animation.
When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home.
Huh.
I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time.
Whoa. You know what that means.
I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking, killing each other, rampaging as though insane.
Yeah, it was 13 o'clock. Exactly. Oh no, don't do that.
One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong. Anyone who attacked him was killed in
Good
an
lord.
I, too, started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked the man in the raincoat.
A branch, or as I like to call it, an iron pipe.
For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from
Oh
attacking.
my god. I love that. I love that scream.
I fell to the ground.
Oh?
The following morning, I awoke surrounded by dead bodies.
Oh, hey, Harry.
It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother was dead, killed, presumably also by my father. The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the Raincoat Killer comes from.
Quite a story.
Pretty good.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Oh.
Is there a connection between the red seeds
Well.
and the gas then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to
Stop doing
use it.
that.
It could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans.
Attention, Thomas
York.
alert.
Good news.
Code Thomas.
George, soon they have found Thomas.
Good old Tommy.
tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server.
Oh, okay.
And I certainly know nothing about the red seeds.
Right.
I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
Yes, of course. I'm glad we're all just talking a bunch of nonsense. Thank goodness. Imagine if that were
Ask you
real.
one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact. You'll be making a big mistake.
Well. That's cool. Is he writing a novel? Oh, Harry with all his typing? I do like that when he's talking, his mouth is still visibly moving. The scene after being the game, just wow. Yeah. I feel like I appreciate this game way more in my second playthrough than the first. I could actually follow what's going on way better. Because of when I'm first playing this game, it's really hard to take things seriously and understand if things are actually happening or if it's metaphorical. But on the second playthrough, I realized I don't care whether it's real or not. What does it mean? And I truly understood Deadly Premonition. And I myself became Deadly Premonition. Hello. What up? You typing what he says? Moving his mouth on instinct?
Found Thomas.
Ah,
You know, that's a good point.
he's at his house, right?
That's a good point.
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Ugh, whatever. Just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
If he's fully mute, or the gas mask blocks his voice, or what? I don't remember
Things are
either.
finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new
I don't remember either. Because I always thought that he had the gas mask on because he just couldn't speak for one reason or another. I always forgot it's because of the gas fumes that are sprinkled throughout this great city, this great town. I kind of want to take a shortcut. And by a shortcut, I do mean a long cut. Yep. There's a gas mask is a cool fashion accessory. Oh, of course. That's right. Some kind of brain damage from his father attacking him. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because he hit his head pretty hard on that rock. Exactly. He did hit that pretty hard. There was an audible crunch. But I'd wager we might get an answer to that question. Even though there's a lot of stuff in this game that doesn't get an answer. I feel like if you search hard enough, you can find a decent explanation for most things that occur in the game. To a certain limited extent, of course. But I'm okay with stuff not being fully explained as well. I think sometimes knowing everything about something makes it a little less magical. Less of an experience, more of a routine, I suppose. Says the person who speedruns Deadly Premonition. Well, listen. Or actually, no, don't listen to me. Unlisten. Forget everything I've ever said. I thought we were really close, but we're still pretty far off. I do appreciate, however, how quickly we go. And I don't remember if we go this fast if we don't upgrade our cars. I'm pretty sure we do go this fast, even if we haven't done any of the license quests. Spinner's going really bad. That's fine. We can still make up time later on the run. There's a few sections coming up. There's a few splits for the game crash, so got to cut it. I did, yeah, that's true. I'll be more mindful about it in the future, hopefully. But if I keep on forgetting, please remind me. This is my last speedrun for the day, and I don't want it to be a bad attempt, you know. You accidentally methodically did all the side quests you could. Well, I'm a completionist. What can I say? Even though speed is the end goal here, sometimes it's nice to take a break, especially during a speed run, to stop and sniff the flowers, and then deliver them to George for his mother to get a radio. Ah! What are we doing? Streamer, drive right, please. I'll do what I can. I think after this chapter, I'm gonna make a little coffee. Again. I don't even know if I need it, but I want it all the same. I didn't realize how close to the end we were. Or we are, I suppose. We can be close to the end, I should say, considering that there's still a whole bevy of side quests I want to accomplish before we get to the end. There's a few side quests we can only do in post-game. I'm thinking of the Psychic Spot C, which is unfortunate because you get such a cool weapon for it, but it's one of those weapons you get where you kind of understand why they didn't want to give it to you until after you beat the game. But even so, I don't know. That's a side quest to do. I think there's maybe another one afterwards, but not related to the Psychic Spots. Either way, I don't want to save a lot of side quests for post-game, which is why I'm trying to sprinkle them throughout the playthrough. The chapter end here? I love move.
George, what's happening? We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay, I'm going in then. You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just
You're gonna
call
shoot
out.
him? Don't shoot Thomas.
Zach, it's the same in the countryside after all. The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
Ooh. This is a pretty nice looking apartment, all things considered. I don't know about you all. Given the opportunity, though, I would definitely live in Greenvale. I mean, as long as it didn't have, like, the poison gas still going, serial murders, yada yada. As long as that stuff was, like, I guess tailored out, I'd move in. What's this song? Let's return to the needle, shall we? I've always been a fan of small towns.
Profiling start.
Perfect for a new family.
Kids are gonna love the poisonous gas that comes out at midnight.
I guess I won't skip this one, only because I've been skipping all of them until we get the 3 clues. But this is what happens when you do the profiling without the clues.
Too much noise.
Yeah.
We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
What can you do? But I think it's funny that this section is portrayed as like, I don't know, like a combat section, just because of the red loading screen. But there's no combat. Although I'm struggling to remember if there's going to be a chapter end after this segment. City person also, I don't want to be serial killed. That's understandable. This is so neat. Aw, I'm glad you're liking it, Caitlin. A red wig confirms our suspicions, Zach. Oh? that smile? Aw, a biscuit. Oh, it's a card. Cool. Suspicions confirmed. Guess we can close the case. That's right. Thomas owns a wig. Case closed, everybody. Back up your bags. You know, I might as well continue the trend of shaving in people's apartments. No reason to stop now. Looking pretty good. I hope. I mean, there's no mirror, so I can't check, but... We should also diversify our wardrobe a little bit. Oh, it's still clean. It's still clean. But no, I want deep blue. I'm feeling deep blue. It also looks suspiciously similar to Phoenix Wright. But not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, one bit. What's in here? Cherry pie? Don't mind if I do. What's this? Oh, footprints. And Agent Honor. A series of boot prints. Culprit must have entered this room.
Wet boots.
You know what that means. There we go. I think starting profiling and then skipping is still faster than just letting the start profile meter run out. Okay. Can I go out this way? I think this is the entrance to Thomas's hotel. Apartment thing. Mansion. House. Whatever. Oh.
Yo, Moon Journey?
This is pretty dope. Trash? Oh. Big trash fan, huh? Shoes were found in the bathtub. They are wet, which means the person didn't have time to take them off. Oh, hey, I already read that. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Is he barefoot? In the rain, no less? I hope not. Could slip and fall and die or something. Anyone accidentally put my trash bags in the sink instead of outside? I mean, that's just small town living for you. I'd imagine. Huh. Oh? What's that?
So, Thomas wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD. I hope it's worth watching. Don't you agree, Zach?
That's a nice little reference to
York?
a monologue line from chapter 1 or 2.
We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George.
Huh?
If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
Ah, yes! This means I can get some more coffee. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll stop the recording here. Peace out, my YouTube Girl Scouts.